Hey, second graders. Welcome back. We are going to do another lesson in math. And look at that. Miss Baroker got her nails done. I did that for you, honestly. I needed that done. Anyway, we're going to be on chapter 3, our book of chapter 3 again. And I want you to open up to page 205. You see the 3.8 up at the top. So rip out page 205, or I guess you don't have to rip it out if you don't want to at home. And rip out the next page 207. Those are the two pages that we're going to be working on today. Okay, so if you need to, you can pause this video and get started with me when you get those all ripped out. All right, today we're going to be doing word problems. It's everyone's favorite kind of math, word problems. So we're going to start on the back of this and just get started, okay? In this purple box, if we are done with this lesson and you are confused still, this purple box is really helpful, okay? It tells you exactly how to do the problems. It explains it. You can show it to your mom and dad and hopefully they'll be able to help you. If not, rewatch this video again and see how you're supposed to do things, okay? We're going to start right away at number 1. So, it says complete the bar model. This is the bar model over here, okay? And then it says then write a number sentence to solve. Okay, so let's just work step by step. First step is to read the problem, okay? And like I always say, I always read story problems at least twice, maybe 3 times if I really don't understand or if there's a lot of information. All right, let's go. Number 1, it says Mr. James bought 15 plain bagels and 9 raisin bagels. How many more plain bagels than raisin bagels did he buy? Let's read that through one more time. Mr. James bought 15 plain bagels and 9 raisin bagels. How many more plain bagels than raisin bagels did he buy? So the first thing we need to ask ourselves is, what are they asking us? What's the question, right? And the question is, how many more plain bagels than raisin bagels did he buy? That's the question, okay? And right away, I see in that sentence a super special, awesome math word. And that word is than. Than is super important. If you see than in the question, it means that we are going to be comparing. Everyone say comparing. All right, and if we're comparing, we are subtracting. We are taking away. We're finding the difference, right? And difference is the answer to a subtraction problem. So if we see than, it means we're comparing, which means we are finding the difference between two things, which is subtraction. So that than tells me right away we're going to be subtracting. That's the kind of problem that we're doing. It's a subtraction problem, okay? Well, now that we know it's a subtraction problem, what numbers are we subtracting, right? So it says that Mr. James bought 15 plain bagels and 9 raisin. So we must be comparing the two bagels, right? It says how many more plain bagels than raisin bagels. So we're comparing the two, so we got to subtract. We always start with the biggest number. So we're going to start with 15. So 15 minus 9 equals box. Whenever I don't know what the answer is yet, I put box, okay? And that's my number sentence. 15 minus 9 equals box. Okay, now all we have to do is solve it. What is 15 minus 9? Well, you could use a number line. You could use a hundreds chart. You could count back using your fingers. Lots of different ways. I want you to try and solve that right now. I'm going to give you a few seconds. Solve 15 minus 9. And the answer is 6. Yeah, 6. Whew, took me a second there. Okay, so over here we need to fill in this box plot, or bar model. And 15 minus 9, so the whole is 15, right? That's how many, the biggest number is 15. The two parts that make up that 15 are 9 and what we just solved for, which is 6. And then our answer here is 6 more plain bagels. Okay? Good? All right, let's go to the next one. On to the next page. Number 2. All right, again, it's the same thing. It says complete the bar model, then write a number sentence to solve. All right, let's read the problem. Number 2. Cole has 5 books about dogs and 6 books about cats. How many books does Cole have? Let's read that one more time. Cole has 5 books about dogs and 6 books about cats. How many books does Cole have? Okay, so let's ask ourselves, what is the question? What are we solving? And the question is, how many books does Cole have? Okay, so they want to know how many he has. Do you see that than? No, they want to know about all together. So instead of subtracting, they want to know all together. That's a special math word too. It is addition. So we're going to be adding. Now what numbers are we adding? It says that he has 5 books about dogs and 6 about cats. So those are the 2 numbers we're going to be adding together. And what's awesome about adding is it doesn't matter what order the add-ins are, right? It's not like subtraction. Subtraction, it matters. But in addition, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to do 5 plus 6 equals box. And that's my number sentence. Okay? And if you look over here, 5 and 6 make up that whole. 5 and 6, we need to figure out what 5 and 6 equal. So 5 and 6 are the parts. We're searching for the whole. 5 plus 6, I want everyone to try and solve that right now. All right, 5 plus 6 equals 11. And we should know it's 11 because what I did in my head is I did a helper double. I did 5 plus 5 equals 10, add 1 more, I get my answer 11. So 11 goes here for our bar model and here for 11 books. So Cole has 11 books altogether. Good? Okay. Let's go down to number 3. Oops, a little bit too far. Anne has 16 blue clips and 9 red clips. How many more blue clips than red clips does she have? Did you guys hear that special, awesome math word? I'm going to read it again. See if you can catch it. Anne has 16 blue clips and 9 red clips. How many more blue clips than red clips does she have? Did you guys hear that special math word? What was it? Than. I see than. What does than mean? Subtraction, right? It means we're going to be comparing 2 numbers. We're solving for the difference. So we are subtracting. I love that word than. It helps me so much. Okay, so they're asking us to subtract. What are we trying to solve though, right? How many more blue clips than red clips does she have? That's what we're trying to solve. Find the difference between the 2. Okay, so she has 16 blue clips and 9 red clips. Who can give me the number sentence to fill on this line? See if you can do it. Try it on your own. All right, I hope that you put 16 minus 9 equals box. If you did, you racked it. Nice work. If you didn't, change your answer. It's okay. We'll get the next one, right? Okay. So we have 16 minus 9 equals box. Now we just need to solve that. We also need to fill in this box plot. They didn't fill any of it in for us, so we have to figure it all out on our own. So this up here is the whole. That's going to be the biggest number. Okay? This is for the biggest number. So if we're subtracting, where is the biggest number going to be? At the beginning, right? It's that 16. So we're going to put 16 up here. That's the whole, which means our parts are these 2. So I can fill in 9 here. We need to figure out what the other part is. So 16 minus 9 equals what? Everyone try and solve that on your own. The answer is 7. So 7 more blue clips. And that's what we'll put on that line too. And there we go. We've got it all filled in. All right, number 4. Let's keep going. How are we doing on time? All right, we're at 10 minutes. We have plenty of time. Okay. Number 4. Fill in the blank, then label the bar model and solve. Miss Score had 18 pencils. She gave blank pencils to Aaron. How many pencils does Miss Score have now? So we just have to fill it in. Okay. We're going to do it together. So Miss Score had 18 pencils. She gave blank pencils to Aaron. How many pencils does Miss Score have now? So they want to know how many pencils she has now. So let's think about what's happening in the problem. She has 18 pencils, and she's giving some away. So if I'm giving stuff away, am I getting more or less? Less. So I'm going to be subtracting, right? If I have 18 jelly beans and I give some away, do I get more jelly beans? I wish, right? No, I'm going to lose some, so I have to be subtracting. We need to fill in, I'm going to put in 9 in this line. You can pick any answer you want. If you want to follow along with me, you can do 9 too. If you want to choose a different number, you'll solve it using your number instead of my number, okay? Whatever works for you, okay? So, Miss Score had 18 pencils, and then I'm going to say that she gave 9 away. So I'm going to be doing 18 minus 9 equals box. If you chose a different number, instead of putting 9 here, you'll put your number, okay? All right, and I'm going to fill in this box that's bar model. So this 18 is my big number. That's my whole. That's the big kahuna, the big one. So 18 is going to go here because this 18 makes up these two parts. This whole thing is going to equal 18. I chose my number as 9, so that's what I'm going to put here. You could, or if you chose a different number, you'll put your number there and not mine, okay? So now I got to solve 18 minus 9. I chose 9 for a reason because I know that 9 plus 9 equals 18. So 18 minus 9 equals 9. And that's my answer here, that's my answer here, and that's my answer here. How do we do? All right, hopefully we are doing well. I want you to try the back on your own. You can work with your mom or your dad, have them help you out if you need to. But other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for joining me for math, and I will see you soon.